At Baker's Pharmacy, care is what's most convenient for you. Care is being here when you need us. We're open evenings and weekends. Care is helping you save more. Most insurance plans and discount cards are accepted at your local Baker's Pharmacy. Care is saving you time by managing your prescriptions online. You can request refills, check order status, and more. Care is convenience that works for everyone. Baker's, a world of care is in store. Services and availability vary by location. Age and other restrictions may apply. For coverage, consult your health insurance company. Visit the pharmacy or our site for details.
Dana and Jess in the morning.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Let's get started.
Good morning.
I listen every morning.
103.3 KFR.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is Thursday, July 18th, 2024, and weather-wise, nice day on tap today.
Yeah.
Sunshine, high of around 78. I'll take it.
Yes. Perfect.
As far as the show goes, it will equally be as bright as we will have a little dog or cat in the studio around 7:30 with Dog Days. I can't wait.
Yes.
Also, we have this question.
What gives you the biggest ego boost ever?
Give a short answer by tapping that chat button on the KFR app. We'll be reading those answers coming up starting around 6:45. But first, we just got to get this show started.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Jess, hang on tight. Here we go.
103.3
WKFR FM and WKFR FM HD1.
A Town Square Media. Who says there's no such thing as a stupid question? Well, that was a stupid question. Here's Dana and Jess on 103.3 KFR.
We'll ask you a silly little question, What gives you the biggest ego boost ever?
Give a short answer right now by tapping the chat button on the KFR app. Jess, how about you?
When my kids compliment me. My son complimented me the other day. He was like, you look cute and you smell good. I was like, oh, wow. Thank you. Because they don't ever do that. And they're so quick to tell you when you're doing something wrong or when something's cringy. So,
well, teens, am I right?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
The difference between the way kids show affection once they reach a certain age, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
It's dramatic. And do you just treasure those rare moments.
Yeah, it takes you back. You're just kind of like thrown back like, wow, okay, you do like me.
I love that. Sometimes my kid, he was so funny. He would complain about me being cringy, like with all my stupid dad jokes. Then when I'd be like, hey, if you really don't like it, I'll stop. He's like, no, you don't stop.
Aww.
So I realized this is just a game we're playing.
Yes.
Krista says, getting hit on or complimented on days when I feel frumpy. Oh,
yes.
Man. Yeah, those are gold.
Does turn your day around. Tanya says, overhearing someone say something positive about you when they don't think you are listening, especially my husband or kids.
Love that. So what gives you the biggest ego boost ever? Jessica says, when someone tells me my kids have great manners and are well behaved. Making a mother feel like she's doing it right is an incredible ego boost.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, love that. So keep those coming in. I think we all have those moments. Some of them can be very broad, some of them very specific.
Yeah.
But give a short answer by tapping the chat button on the KFR app. We're going to read more of those answers coming up just after 7.
Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR. Powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become real. Who says there's no such thing as a stupid question? Well, that was a stupid question. Here's Dana and Jess on 103.3 KFR.
We'll ask you a silly little question. What gives you the biggest ego boost ever?
Give a short answer right now by tapping that chat button on the KFR app. For me, see, this is a tricky one. So recently I was out droning and because I'm an old man that loves to drone. And a stranger walked up to me, and it was at this area in Kalamazoo where the road is closed due to the incredibly high level of the Kalamazoo River and erosion and all that. And she walked out, and I said, wow, how about this water? And she said, yeah, I own this property right here. And we started talking, and I introduced myself. And she said, wait, because I said, I'm Dana. And she said, Dana Marshall. And
That's
then she
awesome.
wanted to have a selfie with me. So
That's so cool.
someone wanting to take a selfie with me like I'm actually famous is both a huge honor and kind of hilarious.
It
Because every time that happens, my first thought kind of in the back of my mind is all the kids that picked on me growing up.
Aww.
Because I had a hard time growing up in high school. I had a girl's name and a lot working against me, right?
Very true, yeah.
So yeah, that is the biggest ego boost ever. I freaking love that.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So how about you? Tap the chat button on the KFR app with your answer.
Aaliyah says, someone guessing my weight is lower than it is.
Oh, that's the best.
Yes.
Yeah, same thing goes with age. If you are honestly guessing my age is under what it is, we're friends.
Yes.
Amanda says, when I get complimented on my weight loss, I struggle to see a difference when I look at myself after losing 60 pounds. But when others compliment me, it makes me smile and feel encouraged to keep going. I guess what they say is true. We are our own harshest critics.
Yes.
It's worse than that. Almost all of us have a negative voice in our heads telling us all the bad things.
Yeah, it's like you can never get it right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Lori says, when I'm at work and your boss says I'm doing an excellent job, it's good to hear once in a while.
Love that. Vance says, when my wife said, I'm proud of you and I'm so happy I married you. Too bad I'm not married. Nice dream, though. Vance.
Okay.
You're always a roller coaster.
Yeah.
You took us way up there high, and then we're like, oh. Will somebody marry Vance real quick?
He's a good guy. He's got jokes.
Yeah.
He's definitely got jokes.
He's super
entertaining.
smart.
Yes.
Apparently he is on the market. And if he's not, and we just got him in trouble, that's on him. Well, keep those answers coming in or just chat with us real time anytime by tapping that chat button on the KFR app. And Dog Days coming up in 15 minutes.
Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR. Powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality.
Dog Days. On 103.3 KFR.
Good morning, Katie Timber.
Good morning.
It's Dog Days. Check us out live on the KFR Facebook page right now so you can see this adorable doggy in the studio. So, Katie, who do we have today?
So this is Bucky.
Bucky.
And Bucky is some sort of terrier mix. Like, what do you think? Like a little, maybe not a Jack Russell, maybe a Jack Russell mix, Min Pin.
I almost see Chihuahua in him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is.
Okay, there
Yes.
you go.
But he's a
like
little
bigger, though.
chunkier
Yeah.
than a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
And it's funny because as soon as he got out of the car with Katie, a lot of dogs will new place and they're nervous. They've had a lot going on. They've been in the shelter. So they'll have a nervous look about them.
Yeah.
This dog pops out with confidence, chest up in the air, sees me,
Yes.
runs up to say hi.
Sweetheart.
This
He's got
dog is
personality.
it's ready to clown right now.
And he's just giving you kisses. And
So he is a confident dog. He rode on the top of Frankie's car seat. Like, he's
So
like,
cute.
hey, like a king. So, but he's also really nice. Like, he did well at my house with the cats, with the baby, and I have big dogs. And he just snarled, to teach him a lesson, like, back up.
yeah.
And then that was it, which is
Doesn't
pretty
even
good.
look like he would even be like that.
Well, I mean, he has to assert his dominance.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to get eaten.
Yeah.
We at one point we had 3 pitties, and whenever we would bring a new dog to the house, people freak out. Are they going to be okay? Well, usually there's a pecking order situation that happens once, and it never happens again. Where the biggest pitty just kind of lays down the law, growls, maybe gets right in the other dog's face. All the dogs know, okay, you're the boss.
Yeah.
Once that's done, it's all good, right?
Right.
And this dog is super friendly, but also can assert its dominance. That's amazing.
Yeah.
He's like self-assured.
Yeah.
That's like the type of dog.
I like that.
I want to have the confidence of Bucky.
Yes.
That's all
Yes.
I'm saying.
Yes.
Look at this dog
And
getting
the
comfortable
energy.
in
Yeah,
everything.
he is.
He's like, all right.
All right, so I'm going to assume Bucky is available for adoption now.
He is.
Ooh.
So he's fixed, vaccinated, microchipped. He's totally up to date. And right now he is sponsored by Bissell Pet Foundation.
Ooh.
I know. So that means he's $25. And so all the animals at the shelter are sponsored by our friends at BPF. And that really just helps with other costs. So please come on out.
Yeah, this is super, super, super important. Now, also, are you doing anything as far as the hot weather with dogs right now? I should have asked you before we went on the air. It hasn't been too bad lately.
Yeah.
No.
But can people contact you? How does that work if they see dogs are just left out in the heat? Because I know in the cold you guys do a lot.
So I would call animal control
Okay.
or public safety. Like if there's a dog in a hot car panting, for
Oh.
sure. But otherwise, just limit dog walks. Make sure you do it in certain hours that have more shade, like early morning or
Yeah.
nighttime. And just make sure they have access to water and not old hose water.
Mm.
You know, you can make an animal really sick with that old toxic
Yeah.
hose water.
Yeah.
And I recently learned that walking dogs when it's over 75 degrees, not that great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it seems obvious when you say it out loud, but you're like,
Right.
oh, 75 is fine. It's not like 90. Yeah, but after about a block or so and your dog is panting like crazy
Yeah.
and you've forgotten, oh, the pavement.
Yes.
Not great on the pads, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so what else do you have going on? You're always so busy in summertime, man.
I'm
Oof.
just trying to get through the month.
Yeah.
Please come and adopt these dogs.
Yeah.
So Bissell Empty the Shelters goes till the 31st. So again, all of our fees will be sponsored until then. So please help.
Now, this kind of thing doesn't happen all the time, especially for this long.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you've been on the fence about adopting, this is a great opportunity to have those fees sponsored.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's less out of your pocket. And understand all this money when it comes to adopting, that's basically just going to feeding and treating these animals.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna like turn the mics off so I can pet this dog. This
Yes.
dog.
Okay, talk. I'm kissing.
This dog wants to make out, and I'm here for it. Let's give everybody the info. If they want to adopt, foster, donate, volunteer, how can they get a hold of you?
6955 West KL. We're open Monday through Friday from 11 to 7 and Saturday from 11 to 4.
Well, as always, thank you for coming in.
Love you.
I love you. Bye. Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR is powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality.
On 103.3 KFR.
Jess, here's the deal. Now, I realize you had Friday off last week, and I have been talking this thing up for weeks.
Yes.
About how Tiffany was coming to Paw Paw, and she did.
I already knew what you were going to say. You wrote a whole story on it.
Yeah.
Like you have been waiting.
Warner Vineyards, Tiffany in concert. Tiffany, by the way, was one of the first artists my fiance has seen in concert. Like her first concert was New Kids on the Block with Tiffany.
Yeah.
So, and I had Tiffany posters growing up.
Right.
No shame in my game. Had a crush on her. So, talked it up a lot. Did the live broadcast from Warner. It was from 5 to 7. Show starts at 7:30. There's an opening act, which, by the way, was amazing.
Yeah.
But old man Dana, too tired.
No.
Before the opening act was even over, I look over at Susanna, and Susanna knew. And I was like, I gotta go. Because then there's the drive all the way from Paw Paw back to my house in Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
And I just knew there's no way I'm going to make it. And I don't want to be the dude that's falling asleep while Tiffany's performing.
Come on, you couldn't grab a Mountain Dew though and just...
They don't have Mountain Dew. But I couldn't. I tried.
They have wine, which is not helpful.
That would not help me at all. But I did it again.
all.
I did it again. The same thing when they had the band that was like a Prince tribute band, which was incredible.
Come on.
I saw them during sound check. I got too tired. I got to figure this thing out.
Yeah.
It's not just that I jokingly call myself Old Man Dana. I clearly get up super early in the morning.
Yeah.
So getting
really,
up at 3:30 makes it tough to stay up and watch a concert at 8:30.
Right.
But still, eventually Susanna's going to be like, I need to be able to be outside after 5 p.m.
Yes. Yeah. I'm forced to because I have a child and they're like, I cannot just sit in here and you sleep and that. So yeah, got to push through it.
So that's my confession.
You got this. You can do it. I feel like soon you should definitely, have a date night, get out.
I'm going to have to force myself.
Yourself
I'm
to
gonna
do
take
it.
a long nap that day or
That's right.
something.
That's right. It's time.
So Tiffany, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. My bad.
Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR is powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality.
Dana and Jess tell bad-behaving celebrities where to go with Have a Seat on 103.3 KFR.
Jennifer Lopez is allegedly pressuring Ben Affleck to continue wearing his wedding ring. Sources say Ben's getting as much time away from her as he can because he just doesn't want to deal with another fight. He's trying to humor her by putting the ring on and saying the most respectful things he can to people about her, but it doesn't take away from the fact that he's actually pretty freaked out by how hard it seems to be for her to let go.
Oh, Ben, I think it's time that you greenlight a movie that films in France. I Googled it for you. France is the furthest point from Los Angeles. It's like something like over 18,000 miles away. Sometimes it takes like, what, a year to film those movies? By the time you get back, she'll have already married another celebrity.
Aw.
I mean, look at the map. You just look at the map, you're like, okay, this is when Mark Anthony was in it.
Oh, no.
It'll probably be Mark Anthony again.
Oh, I hope not.
She likes to go back to the exes.
I really hope not.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to be Diddy. So.
Oh, definitely don't do that.
Have a seat in divorce court, guys.
Yeah. Is it the not wearing the wedding rings that's giving away that they don't want to be around each other, or the fact that they live in completely different homes? We're not fooled, Jen and Ben. It's just time to let it go and have a seat.
Yeah, this whole thing's been very confusing.
Yeah.
I think we all know that you guys are no longer together, and you don't know that we know.
Yeah, exactly. We picked up on it.
We know.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR. Powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality.
103.3 KFR. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Dana and Jess, and it's time to find a winner for Click It for Tickets. Congratulations, Alicia Lynn Flynn. That's a fun name. There's some rhyming going on and everything. I like that. Well, Alicia, we have tickets for you for Binder Park Zoo. Not just a couple of tickets, but a family 4-pack.
That's right.
And winning is easy.
Yes. All you have to do is tap the Zoo button on the KFR app, get yourself registered to win, and we pick a new winner every day, including the weekends in July. So get yourself registered and win.
So congratulations, Alicia, and whoever else is next, because it's only July 18th. Still plenty of more winners to go. And we look forward to seeing you out at Binder Park Zoo with 103.3 KFR.
Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR. Powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality.
The 103.3 KFR Facebook Friend of the Day.
Like the 103.3 KFR Facebook page, interact with us in some form, and you might be the Facebook Friend of the Day, like
Greg Napolitan.
All right, so the headline is, caution, this tick bite can give you a meat allergy, which sounds terrible.
Right.
And Greg had this to say.
Well played, vegans. Well played. It's all their fault. They set this whole thing up. They unleashed the ticks.
Don't get me wrong, I would love to be a vegetarian or a vegan or somewhere in between.
Yeah.
I tried once and I did well for probably a year. Mm-hmm. I can't remember what it's called. I wasn't really a vegetarian. I just didn't eat red meat. I still ate fish.
Pescatarian.
Yes, that's it. But then Taco Bell came out with that Doritos Locos. That's how long ago this was. I'm like, wait a minute. Taco Bell just combined Doritos and tacos?
Yeah.
So I thought, I just gotta have one. Yeah, that was it.
I love how you remember the exact day.
Oh, yeah. I was back on the meat wagon.
Yeah.
Boy, I could have worded that better. Hey, hey, Greg, here's what you won, sir.
You get nothing. Good day, sir.
Not even some vegan chips or anything. Sorry. Greg, thank you so much for being a part of the KFR Facebook page and for being a part of the show. You are today's KFR Facebook Friend of the Day. Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR is powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality. 103.3 KFR, good morning.
Good morning.
It's Dana and Jess here, but it is time for us to go.
That's right, but tomorrow is Friday, and we have got a Friday dance party to celebrate.
The week has gone by as usual, fast and slow at the same time. But I'm looking forward to that Friday dance party. If there's a throwback that gets your butt moving that you want me to play, well then tap that chat button on the KFR app, send me a request. Who knows? Maybe that'll happen. Also, we're going to celebrate Friday by feeling better about ourselves. Florida Man Friday.
Yes.
Never fails. After that's whatever happens in Florida, we can always do a little self-reflection and go, you know what? It's not so bad.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah. But for now, we got to get out of here. Don't forget all the contests we have cooking. We have your chance to win tickets to see Ludacris live at the Allegheny County Fair. That's happening between 3 and 7 p.m. with Lauren Gordon. If you're just listening for a song featuring Luda, to call in. So good luck. Also, a flight to Austin, Texas to see Dua Lipa. That's awesome.
Awesome, yes. And it's not just Dua Lipa. This is a whole big music fest.
Apparently
so
there's like 100 artists, which include Dua Lipa.
it's going to be a good time. And it's in October.
Yeah, October in Texas. It's going to be nice. Hopefully the power will be back on then. So, terrible joke. Okay. Also, clicking for tickets for Binder Park Zoo. Just click the Zoo button on the KFR app to register. All right, so that's a lot of stuff. We're going to leave now.
Bye.
Have a great day. Be nice to people.
If you miss Dana and Jess in the morning, we got you covered. The 103.3 KFR Morning Show can be steamed, breaded, deep fried, baked, pan-seared, sprinkled with powdered sugar, and downloaded wherever you get your podcast. Dana and Jess in the morning on 103.3 KFR is powered by Fab Face and Body, a full-service med spa where beauty meets technology and dreams become reality.
At Baker's Pharmacy, care is what's most convenient for you. Care is being here when you need us. We're open evenings and weekends. Care is helping you save more. Most insurance plans and discount cards are accepted at your local Baker's Pharmacy. Care is saving you time by managing your prescriptions online. You can request refills, check order status, and more. Care is convenience that works for everyone. Baker's, a world of care is in store. Services and availability vary by location. Age and other restrictions may apply. For coverage, consult your health insurance company. Visit the pharmacy or our site for details.